Hello friends, divine beings of YouTube. Welcome back to the channel. This is Allie Tarot 108. Today we are doing a celebrity, or I should say dual celebrity reading upon request. Some viewer requested this in the comments and we are looking at it today. So we're looking at the question of the relationship between Donald and Melania Trump. And what we are doing is we are doing it like a normal, regular reading that I do. So first line will be the past, second line will be the present, and third line will be the future of this relationship between Donald and Melania Trump. We are using a variety of different cards today. And I have some new decks that I'm going to be working with, Karma cards, Mandala Oracle. Now, I will be honest, I haven't done too much research on the history of the relationship between the couple. I know a little bit, but I just want to say that I feel we're going to get some secret messages coming out today as well in this relationship. So I do have a new deck. It's called Gourmet Tarot, and I feel like they're quite a fancy couple. So why don't we look at the Gourmet Tarot? And I feel part of this reading today is going to come up is like about their past life connection, or the karmic reasons how and why they got together in this relationship. Yeah, so I'm just debating here on which decks I want to use. We've got these Finding Inner Peace cards, but I really like Messages of Life. Let me see. Okay, why don't we use these for indicator cards? This is called Finding Inner Peace inspiration cards, and I always use a card that is more wordy. Like normally I use this other deck for significators because I feel like it gives a little synopsis of the situation. But anyway, let's get into it. So we are asking first of all about the past of Melania and Donald, and we want to know about, now tarot is not biographical, I always say that. It is also about the deep inner emotions, karmic connections, and deeper things going on than just action, than just biography. So we do have this card coming up. Let's see what is the theme for the past life, past relationship between Donald and Melania. So it says, letting go. Now is the time to let go of everything that no longer serves me. Interesting. I wonder what that's about. But I feel like this could potentially be about loneliness and standing alone. And I get an energy from this card coming up, particularly about Melania. What I'm hearing is like, I need support, or I need someone to love me. I need someone to take care of me. And I get this image and this feeling of being embraced. And I get this image or feeling of Melania when she was younger, in younger years, feeling that she really wanted someone to embrace her and have her and hold her. And I get this message that she wanted that person to be someone who is good enough. Because I feel her when she was younger always saying these words like, he's not good enough, he's not good enough, he's not good enough. And I don't mean for Donald, I mean for other men around. I feel like there were many, many other men around who wanted to be with her or wanted to marry her, wanted to have her for their own. But I feel this energy like she was holding out for the good person, for the best person she could have found. And with the letting go, I feel it's like letting go of a past life situation, like a past circumstance. and I feel it particularly for Melania, but also for Donald. I get that feeling where he wanted a new wife. He wanted his destiny in his life to change, and he wanted his past to be behind him in a way. So I get this energy, especially because it's like a topless woman, that sensuality and sexuality was also a big part of their connection. I get this feeling like they found each other to be very physically attractive and very sexy in a way. And you see the colors here: red, green, blue. It's this energy like red for sexuality, for sensuality, green for heart connection, and blue for throat connection. Like, we can connect on so many ways. We connect through deeper levels, various deeper levels. We can speak to each other. We feel each other in our heart, something for each other. And we also feel that element of sensuality for each other. So there's a lot coming up in that card. Even though, it's really not that they've let go. I mean, they did let go of their previous lives before they were married, and they entered into a new union. So it's quite telling, quite interesting. I want to look a little bit deeper into karma cards and ask about the karmic connection between Trump and Melania, about their past lives together, and the reason why they came and met in this life. Let's ask. I want to take actually a few of these cards. So Taurus. So of course we know Taurus is all about the material comforts, and with the bull, we do have the head of the bull here, but that bull energy I feel is this energy of stubbornness as well. So we have here SMP, and it means spiritual, mental, physical. So spiritually, resources to maintain; mental, the practicality; and physical, right? Yeah, physical, resulting from productivity. So what comes up in this is like, I feel like part of the reason they got together was of because of this vision they could share together, because of this vision that they felt like they could build together. Like, I see them like, hey, do you like that? Yeah, I like that too. What do you think about this? Oh, I love it. What do you think about that? Oh, I don't like it. Oh, I also don't like it. I get this energy of them like agreeing on certain things, and them feeling supportive of each other. Like, I get this message that Donald feels and has always felt very supported by her and by her opinions, and I get this message about him actually taking her word very seriously, listening to her and considering her opinion on certain things. And with the resources to maintain on the spiritual level, it seems to me like the financial aspect was a big aspect for both of them when getting married. I feel like Donald, when he was getting together with her, he wanted her because he felt like she can protect me somehow. This is what's coming up. She can protect me somehow. She can give me some security. And I get this message about him feeling like, okay, when there's no woman at home, the home is empty, and I feel alone, and I feel sad as well. So on the spiritual level, it's like, I understand that I need a woman in my life, or for her, I understand that I need a man in my life, and I want it to be the best man that I can find, the best man who is at the top quality that I want. Um, the mental plane is the practicality, is okay, I need this person in my life because without it, I'm not going to have these certain things. I can't organize certain things for myself unless I have that other person in my life. And the physical it says resulting from the productivity of. Resulting from the productivity of. So I feel like that means they felt that they can be successful together, that they can do some kind of projects together or some kind of investments together. There's this real energy of like togetherness, like we have to do it and we have to do it together. And I feel um, this energy, and maybe it's even worse that Donald Trump has said himself, nobody can stand alone. I get it. I get it coming up in his voice, like nobody can stand alone, something like this. It may have been something that he said in the past in private to himself, or generally a type of theme that of something that he's thinking about. But yeah, I want to know more about the actual past life connection between these two. What in their previous incarnations, what what was their relationship with each other? Please let us know. Please tell us about this, please. Okay, so spiritual, mental, physical, sun card. Demonstrate, realize, act like a leader. Spiritual, demonstrate, mental, realize, and physical, act like a leader. So, wow, honestly, guys, it appears to me like in their past life, I feel they may have been married as well, or they may have had a relationship. Oh my goodness, guys. I get a message coming up that they could have been political colleagues, and it comes up about Europe, okay? It comes up specifically about France or about Belgium or um, somewhere like Luxembourg or like one of these smaller speaking French countries, not Switzerland, but another one. And I get this vision of them as being actually like political colleagues in a way. And I see it was a while ago, it was in another century, and they could have, I see that, wow, guys, I get some connection with Napoleon coming up. It's kind of strange. I'm seeing Napoleon and I'm seeing like political uprising and I'm seeing like some kind of leadership. And I don't, I honestly don't think it was like they were husband and wife. I feel like they were colleagues and working together for a certain cause, for a certain political cause, and um, being strong on the podium and speaking out about certain things and just like viva, vive la revolution, like this kind of energy. And oh my goodness, guys, I feel like in their past life they were together as political colleagues. It's kind of funny. It's kind of funny, isn't it? Like in one life, this person can be your brother. In your next life, this person can be your husband or wife. So that's funny to think about. Okay, so that's the message coming up about their past life. But let's look about their past together in this life. So, Eight of Cups, it's dirty dishes. Interesting. Dirty dishes in the sink, Eight of Cups. Funny. What else? Three of Cups reversed. Shrimps. Shrimps in a cocktail. Shrimp cocktail. I see what's going on here. It's kind of funny. Four of Cups in reverse. It's cup noodles. Kind of funny. We have Eight of Pentacles reversed. Let's take one more. Nine of Cups reversed. So I get this energy like this relationship in the beginning was a lot about you see me at my best and you see me at my worst. I get this energy between them like acceptance, big time kind of acceptance energy. With Nine of Cups, 9 and 10 cards can often mean like transformation and fulfillment of desires as well. So with all these cocktails here, you see it in the upright position. It's like I get this feeling like when they met and when they got together, it was very happy for them. It was a very happy time for them. I feel like both of them felt like, oh, I'm so happy I met you. I'm so happy I met you and you're my person, from both sides of them. I get that feeling. Of course, we know Donald was married before. Unfortunately, I don't know too much about Melania's past marriage history or dating history, but from her as well, I get this big feeling of like relief. Like, I'm so relieved that you're in my life. And from her to him, I get this energy from her like, oh, I'm so relieved Donald is in my life, because without him, I don't know where I'd be. Because I get this feeling like there were a lot of men around her who wanted her, and she was trying to keep herself away from them. And when she met Donald, she felt like, okay, this is a good man. This is a stand up man. This is a man who can really take care of me and really make me feel like the queen that I am and treat me right, and who I can collaborate with and who we can work together with. And he is not gonna just use me and abuse me or dispose of me, because I get this feeling from Melania, like when she was younger, like about delicacy. Like, I get this feeling like she was someone who really wanted to be taken care of in a way, that she wouldn't be with a man unless he's truly going to take care of her, her emotional, physical, and also spiritual needs. I feel them also having a connection of spirituality between the two of them, where I feel like it could be something that they talked about when they got together. Like, what do you think about this thing in life? What do you think about that thing in life? What do you think about these moral aspects of life? Do you agree with this? Do you agree with that? And I feel like the answer came up like yes and yes. But even more than that, I get a message right now that Melania made Donald think about things in a different way than he did before. If we're talking about morality and spirituality, I feel like she is deeply spiritual. I feel like she has a deep religious or spiritual connection in herself, and I feel like he saw that in her, and he still sees that in her, I believe. And I feel like it's deep for him. It's something that he was searching for and longing for in his life, and I feel like she gives him a deeper understanding like that. She's kind of like a teacher for him, I feel, in a way. Like, something about her just awakens a side of him which is more, I feel, philosophical, or like he can speak true about about how he feels about things. And I feel like he really needed that. He's not, I get this feeling like in private, he's not afraid to be truly vulnerable with her and share his secrets with her and share his life with her. So, yeah, we see 8 of Cups and we see this 4 of Cups, it's this energy like, you've seen me when I'm, you know, look at this sink full of dirty dishes. I mean, what family doesn't have that? Of course, Trump, he's always been rich. I'm sure he's never washed a dish in his life. I mean, I'm sure he has before, but, I'm sure they have all the staff that they need to do those things. But the dirty dishes to me say something like, you've seen me when I've been through scandalous times. You've seen me when I've been broke, when I've had no money, when I've been like in the dirt, down in the dumps, at my worst. It's the same with the cup noodles. 4 of Cups, the cup noodles. You've seen me when I've been struggling, when I've had like, when I felt like I've had nothing, when I thought I could lose everything, like I have to rebuild everything. You've stood there by my side. I feel Trump being very, very grateful for her, actually. Um, and by the way, I get the message as well that she has had to tolerate quite a lot with him, I feel. And she's very tolerant. Um, with the 3 of Cups in reverse here and the 8 of Pentacles here, there's then that energy like, you've seen me at my best, And I get this energy also like when they were first going out and when they were first starting to be together, I get this energy of him really wanting to spoil her and her just going for it and being happy about it. With the 8 of Pentacles, it's that energy of, you've seen me at my best. You've seen me when I've given you everything, when I've wanted to treat you and just pamper you. And I feel Trump, he loves it. He loves it that she receives the gifts. There's this real giver and receiver thing going on between them. And it's like, it's actually quite a nice yin yang kind of energy. I feel like sometimes she's the giver and he's the receiver. Sometimes he's the giver and she's the receiver as well. So I feel their relationship being very amorous. And with this Nine of Cups card here, I do also get a message about their wedding. Like, they felt both very, very good on their wedding day. And she felt especially very good. I feel like I get this princess energy, like she feels like a princess, or she felt like a princess on their wedding day. And he just loved to spoil her, or loved to make it a wonderful event for her. So yeah, oh, they have a very beautiful relationship actually between each other, is what's coming up here in the cards. Yeah, so let's look at their present life together. Taken 20 minutes for the past, but let's look at their present life together. So what is the significator theme for their present life between Donald and Melania? Energy protection. Oh, I have the power to protect my energy and maintain a positive attitude. No one can destroy my inner peace. Wow, friends. Wow, so look at this. It's also a dream catcher. It's like no bad dreams. I get this feeling like the presidential stuff, the political stuff is quite hard on, especially her. I feel it on Melania. It's difficult, and it's difficult on him as well. But I feel like I get this energy from him, and if we're speaking just about the relationship, like him saying to her, you know, don't worry, we're gonna do this. We're gonna make it through this. And I feel her really just having tolerance in trying to protect her own energy from the public eye. I get this feeling like she especially has never been so much intensively in the public eye before in her life. And I feel like it's quite a new thing for her. So it could be that it's not so comfortable for her. And she wants to feel protected in that. Now, we know that presidents of the US and their families, they are very, very protected. They are very, very under watch. They are very, very taken care of by security teams and everything. And there can be threats against them, especially Trump. He has had threats against him. But yeah, we want to get more insight on their present situation. With the inner peace thing here, I get the energy of her actually taking time to rest and taking time to herself, like when she wants it, when she needs it. And with him, I feel she also tries to tell him to have balance in his life and to feel anti-stress kind of stuff within himself. I feel like she cares about the wellness of her husband. She cares about the health of her husband. She wants him to live a long time, and she doesn't want this presidential stuff to kill him. And by the way, I get the message now about the assassination attempts on him. Like, it could have been a time where she was really concerned. I feel her being really concerned and saying, like, you know, Donald, aren't you worried? Don't you think maybe you should stop with this, or don't you think something should change? And I feel him being like, well, we have to go on. I have to keep doing it. I'm already here. I'm already this far. We got to do it. And I'm the person for the job in this case. So let's look more about this. So spiritual, mental, physical. Spiritual, information to explain. Mental, communications. Physical, resulting from the fluctuations. So Gemini energy. So it's really like a lot of duality, a lot of things, a lot of unknown things in the shadows. I feel like they're in a period of time where it's like there's kind of danger at every step and they have to be protected. Now we know it for sure because of their presidential status. with the spiritual information to explain between them and their relationship, I feel like sometimes they have talks about how this presidency stuff is affecting them and their relationship. I see communication being very important between the two of them. Like with the Gemini energy, it's like, we are two separate places at this moment. Or we're in two separate places. Like, I get this feeling also that they may not have much time to communicate, at least not as much as they did before. And so it can put a strain on the family life. In the physical level, fluctuations, like that energy, like they may not see each other that much, only sometimes. So let's look at the tarot, what's going on in their present life. So Wheel of Fortune, we've got this like sushi conveyor belt, how do you call it? Sushi train. Six of Wands, okay. What else? Oh, Knight of Wands. Interesting. Four of Swords. Okay. See what's going on here. The Magician. One more. Death. Ooh. Okay. So I think we're going to need a bit more information on this Death card. It's really, this Death card is really coming up strongly. There's something going on with that. Okay, so let's see what's going on with this Death card, taking a different oracle. Flower of the Soul. It's also black. What else? Bottom of the deck? Om. The root chakra card. And it's also red there. Okay, a little more explanation, please. I need more. Aurora. Okay, let me meditate on it. Let me meditate on it for a minute. So what I'm seeing here in these cards is that I see this energy of like running, being on the run, going everywhere. You see the Knight of Wands here. It's like, that expression, out of the frying pan and into the fire. Wheel of Fortune. I get this energy. So we are talking about the relationship where it's like, I feel this Wheel of Fortune, especially being for Donald, in Donald's case, where it's like, he's running. He is going everywhere all the time, I feel. He's so busy. He's got so much going on. And with the Six of Wands here, I see it like they come together sometimes, but I feel it's very brief here with the Knight of Wands. Like, I gotta run. Like, oh, I meet you for dinner for 5 minutes, but then I gotta go, out of the frying pan and into the fire. And then Four of Swords here, we have this to-go sandwich. So it's like, I feel like he's always on the go with his actions, with his physical state, but also with his mental state. Like, I feel there may be some strain on their relationship. Like, she just wants him to be part of her life still. I feel she's missing him actually, and I feel he is also missing her, but he has responsibilities and he has important things that he has to do. With the Magician card coming up here, I do get this energy like she, especially, I feel her trying to push family time together or trying to push things together. I get the message especially about holidays, like holidays and organizing things for holidays are very important for her. Oh my goodness. So this is where the Death card comes up. So what it's about with the Death card, you see this plain rice here. It's like, though she tries to make their encounters really beautiful and spicy, you see the Magician here is the chef making this beautiful zesty soup. Meanwhile, on the contrast, we have the Death card, which is this plain rice, like tasteless, flavorless. So I feel this energy like there is a difficulty going on in their relationship right now, which is like Melania trying to, I feel him also like he cares about his family and he cares about his wife, he cares about making her happy, but with everything going on, I feel like they don't have so much time for that. Um, and that's why these efforts to make things beautiful and zesty end up falling flat with the death card here. That's what the death card is all about. With the flower of the soul coming up, these are like thoughts surrounding these events. I especially feel after one particular family dinner, I feel it's for a holiday. It could even be for this past Easter holiday. I feel um, it was brief for them as well, but like they wanted to be together and meet together. But with the flower of the soul, I get this energy where it's like, and the aurora as well. Actually, with all of these cards, the Om, flower of the soul, aurora, I get this energy like they still feel in their hearts, like I still love you. You're still my one and only. You're still the person that I love. You're still the person that I want to build a life with, that I want this life with. I don't want anything else or anybody else other than you. Um, I get the flower of the soul coming up especially strong from Trump. I feel like this is Trump's feelings and this is Melania's feelings. And between them, this Om is like a binding between them. Like I still have that love and attraction for you. You see, this Om is all in red. It's like that root chakra energy and sacral chakra energy. Like you're still my home. You're still my home. You're still my family. But flower of the soul, I feel for Trump, it's coming from Trump's emotions. Like you're still my flower. You're still that delicate woman and that beautiful woman that I knew, that I met, and that I loved. And then with the Aurora, I feel it's coming from her. You see the world in here. You're still my world, Donald. I still love you. You're still that Borealis, that Aurora Borealis that I look up to the sky and I'm amazed by you. You know? I feel you shining so brightly. They still love each other very much, but there's a strain on their relationship right now, I feel, because of the political engagement and how busy their life is. Yeah, so let's look at their future now. This is what everyone wants to know, right? The future of Donald and Melania, what's going to happen and what is their future internal feelings for each other? What is the significator card, please? It has always been within. Oh, that's so sweet. Everything I need is already inside me as it has always been. So I feel like it's kind of self-explanatory. Like I feel like they're going to be together for a long time, for like till death do us apart. I get the feeling like it will be Donald who goes first, but you never know. But I do feel it is about that. So it has always been within. I feel like, especially at the end of his political career, they're going to be much more together strongly as a family and celebrating together as a family. And I feel them by the end of his political career just being really happy that they did it and that they accomplished it and that they achieved it together because as we looked at earlier, it is part of their karmic destiny to be in politics together and to be in the public eye together and to be leaders in that kind of way together. So let's look at the karma cards. A little bit more information, please, about their future. Ooh, Cancer energy. It's very soft. It's very loving. It's very nurturing. So spiritual, mental, physical. So spiritual, intuition to protect. Mental, attitudes from the past about. Physical, resulting from the history. Okay, so I feel, so we see this energy and words about attitudes from the past, history, protecting, um, protecting. So in the Cancer, the nurturing energy. So I feel like they are going to repair and re-nurture their relationship and further their relationship after, especially after the political race is done. But I feel like until then, it's going to be quite a hard time for them, for their relationship. But I do see them being like a couple who goes on lavish vacations together, just really loves to do things together, loves to hang out together and with his friends together and be just like I get an energy as well about lavish spending. Lavish spending, like, oh, honey, do you want to come see this private island with me? I'm thinking about buying it. This kind of energy. Oh, darling, I want to get you this brand new Porsche with a, private driver. And why don't you pick out the color you like? Why don't you pick out the car you like? Choose what you want, darling. I get this energy also just really being spoiled by him from her, but she loves it. And I feel like he loves it that she loves it. And I said it before, I believe, in this reading, but I feel like it's part of their relationship, which brings them together. Like, we love just to be fancy, and we love to be lavish, and we love that high life together, and we enjoy it together. We love it. So, next, the Hanged Man. Interesting. This is about their future. What else do we need to know? Nine of Pentacles. Oh, yes. What was I saying, friends? The Sun, sunny side up, and Two of Swords. Interesting. Two of Swords. Two more. The Moon. Next, last one is the Fool. Interesting. So it appears that I feel even after their presidential career, there are going to be new things and new projects that they're working on together, with the Moon and the Fool coming together. I feel, and I felt it in Melania's reading as well, that there could be some avenues where they actually start promoting things with Melania. I feel her becoming kind of a influential person somehow. And I said it before, but I'll say it again. I get this kind of Martha Stewart living energy where she could be selling her own products and selling her own kitchenware or like home decor kind of products. And as well, I see something to do with a magazine coming out with her on it, a physical paper magazine, and it reminds me of something like Oprah, like something Oprah would do. So I get this energy of First Lady Melania. She may become this kind of influential character, and I feel like Donald really will support it a lot, and maybe they will even make a new brand surrounded by her, because I get this feeling like Donald, he's getting quite a bit older, and they still want to develop things, they still want to do things, they still care about making those things together. So it's like, yeah, I get that feeling like she may be more in the spotlight in the future while he takes more of a backseat and just retires a little bit, although I do feel he's still going to be managing a lot of stuff financially. So starting with the Hangman here in reverse, it feels to me like we know the Hangman is about changing our perspective on things, but seeing as it's in reverse, it's like it's not that you're exactly changing your perspective. It's more like you're going back to your old perspective. So it feels to me like their relationship is strained right now, but they're going to get back that loving feeling between the two of them after this whole presidency thing. And with Nine of Pentacles here, I feel like they're going to be happier than ever, with the Sun as well. Nine of Pentacles and the Sun, it's like, oh, we're celebrating together. We love our life. We love our family. We love our life together. And I feel this energy also around celebrating children. Maybe it's Melania's son, Baron, but I see and I feel a celebration of his, could be like high school graduation or university graduation, and them being there and having a very, very huge, huge, big party, because it's like, oh, our last baby boy has now become a graduate. And I see them as well, like trying to push him on to be very successful in his life. And I see them also pushing him on to make business partnerships with important people. And I see both of them wanting to be like a guiding hand in his career development. And I see Trump giving him advice about things, like sitting down with him and saying, hey son, come have a drink with me, or come out with me, and I will tell you what to do, with your life. And yeah, there's that energy coming up. With the Two of Swords here in this card, I see these two jams as like, one is Trump, one is Melania. I feel like Trump is yellow and Melania is like read maybe, or vice versa, but it's like this energy of like, we're together in old age, we're collaborating, we're giving our ideas to each other. I get this energy from the two of them, like they actually can speak quite well about things, and I feel joking going on, and just I feel Melania like laughing and him just joking, and he loves it that she loves him. He loves it that she appreciates his jokes and things, and loves the things that come from his mind. She loves him. I feel like they love each other. This relationship is not just like a transaction. I feel like they have genuine love for each other, and they appreciate each other. And yeah, so future between the two of them. Um, I want to ask: is there any like hidden secrets that maybe we need to know? Let me take this Witch's Garden. Are there any hidden secrets that we need to know about them? Oh, this one came up. Oh, five of Wands. Interesting. So, oh my goodness, guys. The psychic message coming up from this Five of Wands card is that I feel like they are investing in more than we know. They are controlling actually more than we know. It's about money here, and it's about their actions. They have got, I feel Trump and her as well, like they've got their fingers in so many pies that we don't even know about. And I feel like they could be financing things that people have no idea about. And I get the message about things being abroad. Um, Particularly, I see something in Africa actually, some kind of mining operation or other kind of enterprise. But I see something like something in Africa that people don't know about. And I feel like Trump, he has many, many avenues and ways of making money that people don't know about. And I feel also the message coming up like, I gave it to my son. This is the message that comes up in these words. I gave it to my son. And I feel like there may be things that they're managing and micromanaging and capitalizing on, which they have put in other people's names, in their children's names. Yeah, Donald Trump Jr., right? Is that his son's name? Um, yeah, I feel like this is a family that has more secrets than we know. Um, yeah, what can I say? Of course, we know that all these very, very wealthy people, they have big secrets that the public, they don't want them to know at all. But yeah, if we look in the psychic cards, we can get some insights on YouTube here today. So anyway, let's take a final message for viewers. I do want to use the affirmations cards because I just love them. So what does the viewer need to know finally about the relationship of Trump and Melania? Please tell us. Welcoming happiness. Divine love is manifesting in me, through me, and around me. It attracts all that I need for the benefit of my soul. As I work to increase my inner light, I evolve to an emanation of love and joy. Today I reap and welcome the happiness and beauty of all that I have sown. Yeah. So I get the feeling like this is a couple who they love being together. They love their projects together. And I feel like the public are going to see in the future just how much they really love each other and how happy they are that they've walked on this journey together. And there's this energy coming up in this reading quite a few times, like reap and sow. So it's like, I feel like they are happy with decisions that they take together with each other, with their life path together. I feel like Melania, she is an important part of the decisions that he makes in certain ways. Like, I feel like um, if she would have, like steadily said, no, 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 I don't want you to be president, I feel like Trump would have said, okay, I gotta do something else with this because she doesn't support this. But I do feel like she did support it. So, yeah, I feel like he takes her opinion seriously. He listens to her. I feel like he feels that she has an inner wisdom, and he appreciates that very much. So, dear friends, if you like this reading today, please like, comment, share, subscribe. And by the way, I have my PayPal address down below for any donations to the channel. It helps me very much. Please support the channel, guys. And also I want to say that if you have any requests, I am open to taking requests. I do take your requests seriously. I do want to hear from you. I do want you guys to tell me who you want to see and what you want me to read about. If you want me to read on any certain celebrities or on any world events. I am thinking about covering the Canadian election. I am Canadian. Yeah, so let me know, guys. And don't forget, smash a like, subscribe, and if you can, donate to the channel. So until next time, guys, stay in the light, take care of yourselves. Peace and love. Bye.